What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. We got a call, and today's complaint is the air conditioner is not blowing cold air. Well, the most common solution to this problem that I find is first, usually the air conditioner filter is clogged up, and if it's a dirty filter that needs changing, then you want to make sure you check the coil to make sure it's not clogged up. The second could be the capacitor or the fan is not turning. So let's get there, get set up, and see what we find. Yeah. So this unit has one inlet filter, one return. So let's see what we got. Let's see, filter is not too bad, but it needs a box filter for this unit. It needs the 4-inch box filter. So let's take a look inside. So if you can see, the coil is completely covered. So that means they ran it without a filter for some time. So it looks like we'll be cleaning the coil today. So that looks like the first problem. So what we'll do is get the coil covered and sprayed, and what we're using is Evaporator Fresh, no rinse. And what you want to do is just get it covered. So we'll get this covered and then we'll let it sit for a while. And while we let that soak inside, we'll come out. And one thing you want to make sure is that you cut all the bushes that's around your unit, outside condenser. And we'll go ahead and cut all these off and rinse this out and make sure it's clean also. So that'll be the next step. We'll get that done, but you don't want roots in your attic. So once you get it soaked, next thing we're gonna do is gonna take a fan brush and we're gonna slowly scrape everything out. So that'll be the next process. Got it as clean as possible without taking it out. So you can see all the fins are clean as possible. Like I said, so it is flowing. Rinsed it from the back, or blew air from the back, and made sure everything was coming through. So like I said, some spots we'll rinse out. So let's put it back together. sure it is circulating is to take a towel and briefly just let it suck up and see if it seals. So, as you can see, it is now getting air. Let's hope that was the whole problem. So the unit is running fine. One thing you want to make sure after cleaning the coil is that you flush the line. As you can see, we got a pretty decent stream here, and you can see the goop that came out of the line. So you want to make sure we flush it. So I'm going to show you how I make sure that everything's out of the line. Sometimes I do air, but this time I made a tool that is basically here, and I'll flush it out with the garden hose. So I'll show you how it works. So the first thing we do is hook it to the garden hose, and we'll turn it on. So that's actually on. And once we get it hooked up to the line, we're gonna open the valve and flush the line out. So the lesson here is change your air filters before it leads to more problems. So we was able to get the coil cleaned, and the problem we ran into with the outdoor condensing unit is the defrost delay timer, which is this part here, actually burned out. And the reason being, the line probably kept freezing up and end up burning the board out, because like I said, each time you turn the unit on, the line is going to freeze up because it's not getting any air because the coil is dirty. So always remember to check your air filters, and like I said, we'll go back and we'll replace this part. I bypassed it temporarily, and we'll insulate the low pressure side line. So until next time, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the comments to let me know what videos you would like to see. We'll talk to you later.